Alright, so this is Jacob Nordby, and I'm just standing in front of Northcity Mortgage World Headquarters. I thought it'd be fun just to share with you a few of the things we do to brand and sort of differentiate our company and our office from what else might be out there. And there's the Northcity Mobile. It's called. I get to drive that car. Everybody says I have to be a good example out on the roads because I'm driving this car with our brand all over it. Anyway, I try. There's some of the mountains behind the Northcity building, and it's always nice to step outside in the sunshine. And so anyway, let me just walk you into the entrance here. This is Northcity Mortgage, and there's our sign. This is done on, Idaho's kind of a woodsy place, so we did this on nice cedar wood. And walking toward the door here, we decided that every piece and part of our customer experience, from the moment they touch the door handle to when they open the door, what they see next, what greets them all the way through, all of these things would be special and unique. So I'm going to actually get right up here to the door handle. You'll see that this is not your standard commercial door. This is actually a custom-made door. It's made out of knotty alder, and the handle itself was stolen. Actually not stolen, but I found a high-end restaurant in town that had a handle just like this, and it actually looks like a tree branch. So this person reaches out their hand and grabs that, and they just get a different experience. When you walk into Northcity Mortgage lobby here, it feels very much like a mountain lodge might. I'm going to just pan around slowly. Yeah, there you go. We do turn the fireplace off in the summer because it gets mighty warm here, but in general, try to make this place feel like a very nice, kind of a high-end. Hey, Jason Bish is one of our partners. And try to make this feel like a nice high-end sort of a lodge hotel or whatever. And you can see we have the paneling on the walls, and this is a little room that we use to actually, when somebody has kids, we bring them in this room, and we have toys and a TV. We turn on Cinderella or Shrek or something. So when somebody walks in the front door, the first thing you see is Kitty's lovely smiling face. She greets them. Kitty's actually going to be taking over in the back pretty soon, heading up the office management, so she won't be the lady up front anymore pretty soon. But we have this sign that welcomes people when they walk in the front door, and it has their name on it. And I've always gotten a lot of compliments on this. People are always surprised to see their name in lights right there. And we just use a flat screen computer mounted behind the desk there, and we have a picture frame that we actually velcroed right to the front of it, so it looks pretty fancy and high tech. It's really not that hard to reproduce. You can see that we have a little water feature. It creates kind of a nice water sound as people walk in the front door. We have our company motto up on top, and then just walking down the hall here, as you can see, it just has sort of one of those nice feeling, almost like an attorney's office or something like that. This here is an actual meeting room, and we've just decided to have the comfort of a living room combined with the ability to actually sit down and take a high trust application with somebody. And the designer who helped us do this, she actually named these rooms. This was the room she called the Ralph Lauren room, kind of dark leather and beautiful plaid and leather wall coverings and things like that. Just walking down the hall, the builder was able to create this little niche for us and in the wall, and so we were able to take the Northcity Mountain and have that done up in steel, aged steel, and again, just a little bit of a branding thing. This is what they call the Western room, and this has more of a sort of an outdoorsy fishing theme and birch screen there and all that. And so again, the advisor sits in the chair, and we usually have a person or a couple sitting there across from us. And in some of these cases, the top of the table actually lifts up and pushes toward them, so when they sign documents, it's not hard to do that. Walking down the hall, this is the boardroom, the conference room, and we actually do a lot of group presentations in here. We have a full screen up here that we can project, and we project either internet right through the computer, or we project videos or various things through that. And again, we'll bring a group of realtors or Builders or several clients sometimes at a time will show up and we'll do a presentation here, and this is of course where we have our team meetings and that sort of thing. And this is the last of the little appointment rooms. I call this the Cottage Room, or various kinds of different names for this room. Sometimes they call this the Chick Room. It's got nice light coloring and nice looking plaid on the walls and that sort of thing. So it's a pretty nice looking place. So I'm just going to walk you through. This is sort of a production area, copy machine and cabinetry and that sort of thing. And we have a full kitchen in here. We actually do make a lot of food and share lunches with the team and that sort of thing. Out here on the side we have a patio and grill. Some heaters. Here in Idaho you have to turn the heaters on if you're going to be entertaining out on the patio at night. And then in the back, this is where the real work gets done. We have the cubicles and that sort of thing. I'm going to zoom in on this. We actually just instituted, this is called the Pirate Award, and Joe Patty won the Pirate Award last week. And that's when you've actually been successful with best in the competition and taking a loan away from them. So anyway, that's just a quick overview of the Northcity Mortgage World Headquarters, how it looks and feels. And because we did work really hard on the overall environment, I thought it'd be fun to share this with you. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.